All right. In respect to Bobrisky, what I'm about to post now, a lot of names will be mentioned. These are people that I also respect, and I believe a lot of Nigerians respect them as well. I am very, very disappointed in the agencies that are involved in this, and I believe that this call recording that I'm about to play, even Bobrisky will not expect it. That is what is crazy. But all the people that will be mentioned, I don't care. You understand? I don't care. And from today, no longer respect for all of you.
Guys, subscribe, share, and like this video, and don't fail to leave your thoughts in the comment section. The drama between Very Dark Man, the Foreigners, and Bobrisky is getting very messy by the day. As we know, somebody reached out a few days ago to Very Dark Man over a date that Bobrisky owed him, and this guy tried to get the money back. It was a loan, given to Bobrisky by someone anonymous. But as the guy went to ask for his money back, Bobrisky turned tiger and started blackmailing the guy. He didn't want to pay. That's just it. He did not want to pay this money, but eventually turned to blackmail the guy. When you were kissing me, did you pay for it? All those kind of, which we know that it's something that is against our ethics here in Nigeria. We don't welcome lesbianism and homosexuality. So he tried to blackmail the guy, and the guy had no choice than to reach out to Very Dark Man to try to recover his money. So upon reaching out to Very Dark Man to recover the money, Very Dark Man then went online and then gave Bobrisky 24 hours to pay that money, else he's going to publish a whole lot of secret that he knew about Bobrisky. So the story is that before you know it, Bobrisky paid the money, called the guy, paid the money, was even begging to add extra 1 million on top. And before then, Very Dark Man had released the voice note of Bobrisky saying, having a conversation with someone, during his supposed detention in April this year, when he was sued or charged with money laundering. Okay, so he was supposed to spend 6 months in prison, but at the end of the day, according to the conversation, the voice notes, he didn't go to prison. He ended up in an apartment very close to the prison. And according to him, while he was on his way, when after the sentencing, was on his way to prison. If you can remember, guys, this guy was had luggages. Who does that? Who takes luggages, Louis Vuitton luggages to prison? I've never seen something like that in my life. So he said that according to Bobrisky, the voice note, while he was on his way to prison, a godfather in quotes called him and then said that he's not going to end up in that prison. Rather, they're going to arrange an apartment for him to stay throughout the duration of his sentence. How evil, how corrupt is our institutions. It favors only the well-connected, not the poor and the common man. So the story is that he went on to say in the voice note that, he paid 15 million naira to the EFCC to clear the money laundering charges on him. Okay, and also paid, the Controller General of Prison some money, which we don't know. Okay, because there's no receipt to that. So as Very Dark Man exposed all these things online, everywhere was just rumbling. Everybody was rumbling. This guy came out, Bobrisky came out to debunk that it wasn't his voice in the voice note. Very, big names we mentioned, actually, the Falanons, that's Falz, and the father, Femi Falana. So these two big guys, that's Falana, the Falanos, came out to say that Very Dark Man defamed them And we've always known the Falanos to be, very prestigious. They're like held very high here in the society when it comes to justice. He's a Falana. Femi Falana is a very respectable man in Nigeria. He's a senior advocate of Nigeria. So for him to be mentioned in this case, raised a whole lot of dust. So very dark man have a response, and he's been responding today. He's been updating everybody on the situation, and this morning very dark man happens to speak with Falz, and here is the conversation, how it went, guys.
All right. So in respect to what Falz the bad guy posted, a letter that says I should retract my statement and I should apologize for defaming him. First of all, before Falz posted that, Seun Kuti called me and he said, very dark man, I just finished speaking with Falz the bad guy. I want you to call him. I'll send you his number. I want you to call him so that you guys can talk. And I said, Egbon, I don't want to talk to Falz. Then he said, no, you need to hear what he wants to say, And then I sent Falz a message. We got on a call. And then when we got on a call, then he said he wasn't happy. Then I said, how far? Then he started talking, I said, he said he was started talking about defamation, that he wasn't happy. Then I said, Falz, I thought you're calling me to tell me your own side of the story so that I will know what's up, but I don't understand what's going on now. So at a point in the conversation, I felt like Falz was recording me, and then I said, Falz, I feel like you're recording me. I feel like you're trying to get evidence from me or trying to make me say something so that you can hold me by my wrist, And then when I said it, he could not defend that, Then he went on saying things like, since you know me on social media or my family, have you ever heard anything negative about myself or my father? I said, I have never heard anything negative about your father, Femi Falana. However, you yourself have heard something negative about you. Then he said, what have you heard about me? Then I said, my bro, it is for my own consumption and not for me to tell you, So it was almost as if he was trying to pick my brain to know what I know and the length of things that I know. Well, anyways, that's by the way. Then the whole conversation ended up with me telling Falz that, thank God you are a lawyer, so you will not need to pay a lawyer to stand for you in court. But as for me, I did not defame you, and I'm standing that I did not defame you. So I will see you in court. That's number one. Number two, I did not read what Falz posted until later. And then when I read what Falz posted, I said, wait a minute. Bobrisky is saying that the voice call was fake. And now Falz is confirming that Bobrisky, they actually had a call. Do you understand? The only difference is that he's saying that Bobrisky was the one that called him. Why Bobrisky is saying that it's Falz that called him. Falz is saying Bobrisky has him for 3 million. Bobrisky is saying that Falz said he should pay a lawyer with his father 10 million naira. Do you understand? Now, what I expect Falz to do, instead of addressing that letter to me, I expected you to address that letter to Bobrisky, requesting that he should clear your name off that voice call, and he should clear Uncle Falana's name off that call, not you coming for me. Do you understand? I wasn't the one in the record. Do you understand? My reason for posting that is to expose corruption. The corruption that states that Bobrisky used his mouth to say that instead of taking him to prison, that they took him to a private lodge. That EFCC collected 15 million naira from him to drop an allegation and to drop a charges that said he laundered money. Do you understand? And inside all this thing is calling your name, and you are sending a letter to me. I would expect you to send that letter to Bobrisky. Do you understand? To be very honest, I did not defame Falz and Uncle Femi Falana. Now, that's on the side. Now, as it stands like this, I am standing my ground to say, I still want to know what went down. Because going back to everything now, I saw there's a picture of Bobrisky online where he carried luggage. You dey go prison, you carry luggage. Secondly, who gave Bobrisky a phone to make call inside prison? Because they don't lock me up before. They remind me for Kuje prison now. I know, say if you want to make call to your family, it will take you a process of telling one of the prison wardens to say you won't make call or bring you outside. They'll give you a phone. If you remember the number, fine and good. If you don't remember the number, turn you sabi. Then you can now call the person you want to call. So how did Bobrisky get a phone to call Falz and he's requesting that Falz will give him 3 million? Again, another question is this. Which officer charged Bobrisky 3 million for VIP cell? We need to know.
Do you understand? We need to know which officer charged Bobrisky 3 million. Because when they get all these amounts for, say they'll collect 10 million, may they clear a name from the crime where he commits by a presidential pardon. You understand? So, my dear brother Falz, I did not defame you. And I will expect you to channel this energy to Bobrisky that called your name in that recording. And as for Bobrisky, like I said, I will post another recording from a totally different person entirely. Mind you, the first video I posted, I did not even post it complete. There are other side of the video. But I will post another one again today. I will post another one again today. Yeah. I'll post another one again today, confirming that this guy, man, through no go prison. So is it that prison is for us, where we no get people? Is prison for us, the poor masses? Is prison for us, the people that don't have connection? Who is this Bobrisky's godfather that also influenced the clearing of his charges, his money laundering charges? So that is my question. Do you understand? It's pretty simple. I want to know what really happened, and I believe a lot of Nigerians want to know. That being said,
Of course, every well-meaning Nigerian will want to know what happened. Okay, I think very dark man, you've asked very valid questions. Who is the godfather of Bobrisky? We want to know. Who is the person that passed a call across to the prison authorities not to let Bobrisky enter prison, or try to like divert him from the prisons where he's supposed to have spent those days into a private apartment? We want to know that as Nigerians. And who did he settle? How did he go about settling in form of bribe that the so-called charges was dropped? You want to know all of that. Very valid questions. I must say this very dark man is a very intelligent human being. And for Falz and the father Femi Falana, I just believe that, like he said, the energy channeled on him, like to give an apology, that's to very dark man to give an apology, should have been the same energy, or probably the energy you used to like clear your name, because you people are very prestigious and your father is a very respectable man in Nigeria. So for his name to come up here in this conversation is very sickening. So at this point, I think Falz, your father, and yourself should come out and then clear your names, instead of trying to rubbish or blackmail somebody that is trying to even expose the nonsense that is going on, or bedeviling the system in the agencies of Nigeria that's supposed to function and protect the interests of the country. Okay, on this note, guys, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about very dark man, what's going on. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'll keep you updated on what's going on.